Hey everybody, it's Debbie Meehan with Washington Fine Properties. I'm here today filming outside. Actually, at my house, I decided I would come outside because the Yoshina cherry tree behind me is suddenly popped out and looks beautiful. And I really felt like I wanted to see something really pretty today. Certainly, I cannot uh, deny that we are living in a different world. Even 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, my husband and I were at a gala for Loudon Habitat for Humanity, and he leaned over and said to me at one point, "Do you think we'll be able to be in a group of people this large next week?" And I was like, "Oh, you're crazy." And I hate to say, as like the beloved spouse, that he was right. So we are living in a new world, and at least temporarily. And I wanted to send out a message to let you know that I am still open for business. Real estate still continues. Is it different? Yes, it is. That would, that's just the reality. We need to be smart. We need to be healthy. We need to do what's right for ourselves and for our clients and for the public at large. I wanted to let people know that I've made some changes to my business, some big changes, and I wanted to let you all know what they were. So I am implementing the following changes to my listings effective immediately. I will be canceling all open houses indefinitely until we feel that the bulk of the danger has passed. I feel that's the right thing to do, both for myself, my colleagues, my clients, the properties that I am representing and am responsible for. Um, uh, that being said, I'm so glad to be with Washington Fine Properties, where I have so many different tools in my toolbox that I can pull out. One of those tools that I am pulling out is the 3D scan, otherwise known as, maybe some people might know it as a Matterport scan of homes. I had always opted for the video walkthrough. I feel like, that my goal with the video walkthrough was to give people a taste of the property and make them want more and schedule a showing. And that might not be possible for the next, few weeks. So doing the 3D scan will be able to not only provide a really excellent floor plan for my listing customers, but also a really good, buyers will be able to take a look at every nook and cranny of a property. And I think that is a really valuable tool that I have available to me. Um, I will continue using the WFP property website. Each property that I list will have its own unique website that will have all of the still photographs and the Matterport tour. And another thing that we will really kind of double down on is advertising. People are going to be home, and when they're home, they're going to be looking at both their digital and their print advertising. So one of the things that I love about being with WFP is that our advertising is second to none, from local newspapers such as Loudoun Times-Mirror, Leesburg Lifestyle, of which I have a full page ad in there every month. We do regional with the Washington Post. We also focus in on the closer in people with Georgetowner and some of the other local newspapers that are closer in Arlington and Alexandria. We find that those are very valuable sources for buyers for our properties out in Loudoun, Western Loudoun, country properties, vacation homes, that type of thing. And of course, we also have a very vigorous national advertising campaign. We have easy access to the Wall Street Journal, and we've also done a lot with some of our niche properties in niche national publications such as Sidelines Magazine or some of the others, especially when it comes to horse properties. The other thing that I am implementing, which is new for me, so you guys are going to have to bear with me, is doing video chats or FaceTime tours. And this would benefit both my buyers and my sellers, because if somebody wants to see the property and maybe can't get here because they're an out-of-town buyer and they can't fly in or they don't feel comfortable, I am happy to go to a property and do a FaceTime and show them everything that I need to show them. They can ask questions in real time, and I can answer them or get them answers. I think this is a really valuable tool. I mean, this is a time when we are really asked to think outside the box, and my clients expect that of me, and I am seeking to deliver that. So I want to also implement the following protocol for showings. I will still do in-person tours. We are limiting tours to 2 people in the house at a time. I will be giving gloves and booties to all people who come into listings, and I will have hand sanitizer available so that everyone feels comfortable. For my listing clients, I will also be going back through the house and using disinfectant, you know, Clorox wipes to make sure that all door handles, anything that might have been touched, just to give that extra measure of protection. It should be fine with gloves, but you know, you just don't want to take any chances. So yes, these are trying times. Yes, this is a different scenario, not what I expected when 2020 started. But I really feel like these are the steps we need to take, and I hope that you understand. So really looking forward to, if anybody has any questions, feel free to send me a message. If you're thinking about buying or selling, interest rates are still low, not as low as they were a couple of weeks ago, but they are still pretty darn low, and some people really want to take advantage of that. And it's a really good time to be looking. Everyone has their own motivations. Of the 4 listings that I was getting ready to put on the market, all but one is going on as scheduled with these new protocols in place. One is just being delayed. She hasn't changed her mind, but it is just a different timeline for that particular seller, and that's really what it is. At the end of the day, it needs to be what's best for the client. It's not about me, it's not about what I need, it's about what you need. So I am here for you, I am listening to you, and I am here to serve. So give me a call, send me a message, let me know if you have any questions, and I am happy to answer them. Thanks.